Hi guys, I just wanted to upload this video to explain exactly what happened with the YouTube channel today on Monday. Just to cut a long story short, it went down this morning and it was reinstated a few hours later. Now, it seems that there was probably a flagging system problem within the platform that was resolved and the channel was back up and running again. Now, I want to explain what happened to me. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much to everyone who reached out to me, sent me messages. I'm sorry I can't respond to everyone. There were so many messages, but I thought it'd be a good idea to make a video and explain to people what happened and thank everyone who has lent so much support. People who are on YouTube, people on other platforms, very kind of all of you to reach out to me and try and support me in the ways that you have. So let me explain what happened. So this morning I got up very early. I've moved to a new studio of sorts. That's why the audio isn't perfect. I'm trying to work on that. But I moved to this new studio, got up at about 6 a.m. and I started making some videos for today, for Monday. At about, what time was it? 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we heard the story about Suella Braverman. So I jumped in the car. I was doing some shopping. I jumped in the car and I made a quick video, a short about Suella Braverman, her resigning, her being fired, and David Cameron potentially taking over or something like that. Now, there was a typo in the video and my moderator, Killer, pointed that out to me, sent me a message about the typo. So I tried to log into the software I use to edit the videos or whatever, and it said that there was an error. So I was like, okay, maybe there's a problem with my phone. So I switched off Wi-Fi. I thought it was maybe a Wi-Fi problem. Tried to log in using my data on my phone, and it was the same problem. So I thought, okay, maybe there's an update on the phone that modified the password on my phone, or maybe YouTube have updated something and now I have to log in once again. These things happen from time to time, nothing serious. But I still couldn't log in. I couldn't log in to change the password. I couldn't log in to search for anything on YouTube. The account was completely kaput, it seemed. So I went to my email and I looked at what was in the email, and I saw a big red banner for my email, and it said from YouTube the channel had been closed down because of continuous breaches of the rules. Now, I was completely shocked. Honestly, I was completely shocked. I almost fell down. It said, you know, we're sorry about what happened with your channel. If you'd like to make an appeal, here is a link. Now, first of all, I didn't know what the hell was going on. As I was racking my brain trying to understand what did I do that caused the channel to be shut down like this, because I hadn't received any warnings about this. There wasn't a number of emails saying, look, you need to change your behavior or we're going to shut you down. It was this completely out of the blue. Now, as I said, there was a flagging system problem in YouTube that was the cause of this. So it was not that, it wasn't the case that I had uploaded something that was problematic or that somebody saw something problematic in the content. But and it wasn't something malicious either. That was the first thing I jumped to. Is the first conclusion I jumped to was that maybe somebody was trying to bring the channel down. Somebody was highlighting content, and this triggered some alarm system within YouTube, and they said, okay, we need to shut this down. So I reached out to some people, and some wonderful people responded to me. They reached out to people on YouTube as well, the people that they know on YouTube, and eventually the thing was resolved. It was everything was restored back to normal, and the people at YouTube told me that exactly what happened, and they said thank you for your patience. So I want to say what's very important about all of this is that I want to say thank you to everyone who reached out, everyone who lent their support to me, moral support, trying to help me resolve this problem. Thank you so much for doing that. It means so much to me, because this channel is my life. It's literally my life at the moment, because I don't have anything else. And when I received the email this morning, my heart dropped. I was, oh my God, now what am I going to do? Because I've invested so much in this. I don't have anything else. And about 10 years ago, myself and Mrs. Max went through a very difficult period. Economically, we were working for a company. The company was closing down. It wasn't paying us. We still had to work. We were working, under the impression that they would eventually pay us. If we quit, they wouldn't pay us, and it was a very difficult. We had to reach out to friends and family to help us pay the bills and stuff like this. So today I'm in a very, very fortunate position. I'm extremely lucky And not a day goes by that I don't thank YouTube and the people who subscribe and people who support the channel, because without you people I wouldn't be able to survive. Okay, I'm being as honest as possible here. And I'm really lucky because I do something that I love. I love talking about politics. I love talking about these issues. And I love talking about things that affect people who are watching these videos, because I've said so many times, I don't live in the UK, okay? But I know I have friends, family, people I know on YouTube, people who I know outside YouTube are affected by what the Tories have been doing, are affected by Brexit, and I care about what's happening. I care about them, and many people see the channel as a voice for them. It's for me, it's something wonderful. I love talking about these things. It helps me pay the bills, but it's also, it seems to be a community for people. It's a way for people to express anger. I'm expressing anger on their behalf, maybe, and some politicians are actually listening to me. I don't have any names and I can't name any names, but I have received comments about politicians watching the content. So it is getting through to somebody. Whether it's making a difference or not, I don't know, but I have received a lot of positive comments from people in the past saying, thank you for doing this. I've been able to pass on your videos to people. This has changed some people's minds. And that's wonderful. And that's what it's all about. So at the end of the day, I want to say thank you to everyone who reached out to me. Thank you so much for your support. And I want to say thank you to YouTube for giving me this platform. It's really easy to use. And I also want to reach out to anyone who's starting out with their channel. I'm extremely lucky. I started talking about Brexit probably at the right time for me. So if I can help out smaller channels, I want to do that. That's what it's about. If I can send some people their way to help them grow their channels, let me do it. Let me reach out to you and contact me. Contact me if you want. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter, wherever. I'd be happy to have you on the Sunday Roast, or maybe we can do an interview on my channel itself. So this is what it's about. It's about talking to people. It's about helping others. And I want to give something back. So as I always say at the end of the video, let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.